Hello, and welcome to the Purpose Partner Path. I'm your host, Wendy Gladney, and I am so glad that you're here. This space is all about helping women who find themselves at a crossroads rediscover who they are, become unshakable, and live with strategic grace. In this first episode, I want to open my heart and share a bit about who I am, the journey that's brought me here, and what you can expect as we walk this path together. Thank you for your time, and no matter where you're tuning in from, please follow, subscribe, and leave feedback. So go grab your cup of tea so we can take a deep breath together, and let's walk this path with one another. You know, when I look back over my life, I can honestly say I've lived many seasons. Some were full of joy and excitement, and others brought challenges that tested every ounce of faith that I have. But every single season, the highs and the heartbreaks, the miracles, they have all shaped who I am today. I was raised by my grandmother, Rebecca Ruth Reed Harris, lovingly known to all of us as Mother Dear. She was the kind of woman whose faith could move mountains. And it was Mother Dear who taught me the importance of grace, humility, and purpose. She used to say, "Baby, your life is not your own. It's a gift meant to bless others." Those words have been a compass for me ever since. And she taught me about the Lord, and she gave me my foundation. She poured into me to love and care about others. And growing up, yes, I faced my share of pain and disappointment, rejection, abandonment, and moments where I didn't feel seen or valued, which I'll share more about that later in another episode. But God had a way of turning every valley into a lesson and every detour into direction. Even when I didn't see it, He was preparing me. So I want to share a little about my professional journey. In my early days, I was an actress, a businesswoman, a talk show host, and a writer. I've always been a storyteller at heart. That's what led me to write. And over the years, I've been blessed to author 3 books, each one a piece of my soul and a reflections of lessons that I've learned. I've also served as a columnist for 2 different newspapers, sharing weekly messages of encouragement, wisdom, and grace. Writing has always been my way of processing life, of taking pain and turning it into purpose. And through it all, there's been one constant: my faith. I can't talk about my journey without acknowledging the hand of God in it all, and every mountain I've climbed, and every valley that I've had to walk through. He's been there. Even in moments when I didn't feel strong, He reminded me that His grace is sufficient. Over the years, life has opened some incredible doors for me. One of my proudest honors has been when I've been chosen to be a Goodwill ambassador, representing the United States and traveling to countries like China, South Africa, Israel, and South Korea. Those experiences changed my life. They broadened my heart, expanded my worldview, and reminded me that purpose has no borders. Everywhere I went, I saw that people were searching for the same thing: meaning, belonging, and hope. And as a graduate of UCLA, also the Protocol School of Washington, and being certified from the International Coaching Federation, these experiences gave me the tools that I needed to do some of the things I wanted to do in life, but my real education came from life itself. Soon, I discovered another side of myself, and that was becoming an entrepreneur. I built my own business, and for over 3 decades, I've worked as an event manager, consultant, coach, and strategist, helping others bring their visions to life. I've worked with major corporations like Albertsons, Hyundai Motor America, Nestle USA, and the McDonald owner-operators of Southern California. as well as many nonprofits, small businesses, and individuals who wanted to make a difference in their communities. I didn't know it at the time, but what I've really learned was that what I was doing was building bridges. That theme, building bridges, became such a big part of my identity that I eventually hosted a cable television show called Building Bridges with Wendy Gladney. The purpose was simple: to bring people together. People of different backgrounds, different beliefs, but one shared humanity. Because connection changes everything. And that's something I still believe in today. But remember, before you can correct, you must connect. We'll talk about that too in another episode. Every season has added a new layer for me, whether it was standing on a stage as an actress, or sitting behind my desk running my own business, or traveling the world as a Goodwill ambassador. Each moment has taught me that purpose is never wasted. If today's message spoke to your heart, I'd love for you to stay connected. Please follow me on my social media at Wendy Gladney and visit my website at wendygladney.com, where you can learn more about my programs, upcoming events, and ways that you can work together with me and how we can walk this path together. I'd love to be your purpose partner. Or if you know someone who's standing at a crossroad, share this episode with them. You never know. Your small act of kindness might be the spark that helps them find their way again. So until next time, remember this: I am your host, Wendy Gladney, your purpose partner. From crossroads to confidence, from shaken to unshakable, and from purpose to power. Thank you.